Alright, would you rather have pizza with nothing but pineapple on it?
Oh, like cheese and...
No, I'm talking like...
Wait, so it's bread
Just
and
bread
pineapple?
with pineapple.
No. Like a super chef and made like a pineapple paste.
It's not pizza.
Yeah, it is.
No.
It's like
Pizza is sauce, cheese, plus stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, okay.
You're giving me a pineapple pie.
Yep.
But it's like bread and pineapple paste.
Yeah, that's
So is it pizza with pineapple or is it a pineapple pasted piece of bread?
Oh, abort.
The first leg of our trip started out right near Baltimore, Maryland, in Aberdeen, the Aberdeen Ironbirds.
We're gonna
Eat right there?
eat right here. So.
Okay, then I'll pull over here and just kind of get in the shade a little bit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Do this all over? Or
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it. Like I do fishing trips, or I do this, just depending on the situation. But I mean, I've done it from Maine to Nebraska to Miami to all over.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty cool. So how long have you been in this area?
I've been here my whole life.
Have you?
Yeah. So I
Were you a baseball player, like growing up
I
and
was a
stuff?
baseball player. I kind of hung up the cleats and retired, and I wanted to stay in baseball, so I hung it up, and then I was like, all right, I want one more year in baseball. So I joined the grounds crew here with Patrick.
Yeah,
Fell in love with the job, just the profession in general.
that's awesome.
I'm still here, so.
I went to Knoxville for the Classic.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I did not go to that.
Yeah. My buddy.
How'd you like the Classic?
I had a blast. I loved it.
I heard that was the biggest turnout they've ever had.
Yeah, it was huge.
100 and some thousand people.
And Aunt Defoe won it in his backyard.
Yeah, well, I think everybody expected that.
Yeah.
We hit the road for Richmond shortly after and headed to the AA All-Star game. What's going on? Not much. Surprised there's a lot of people here already. Good, how are you?
Yeah.
The Fan Fest was a fun time, but it was time to turn the boat around and head back up to Washington, D.C. Yeah, get them. Real. Yeah.
Hey, bud. Thanks for coming.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Woo.
I'll just finish it out.
I'll get them.
Yeah, I've seen this boat like 3 times.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times.
Where?
I saw it in Greenville. I
Yep.
saw it at STMA.
You were at Greenville?
Yeah, I worked in Greenville for a little bit. With Greg. Do you know Greg?
Yeah. You were there when I was there?
No. I just saw the boat, like, for some odd reason it was there. So you had to have been there.
Yeah, I took him fishing.
I didn't go fishing.
I did a cookout too. I don't remember seeing you.
But yeah, I saw it there. I saw it at STMA in Fort Worth.
Yep.
I can't remember the last. Did you have it down in Arizona last year?
No, I had a tournament, so I didn't go. That's like one of the only STMAs I haven't been to. How was it? Phoenix, is that cool?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good time.
Was our party good?
Dude, that was the best one I've been to.
It was like a real big venue.
Dude, it was a huge venue.
Yeah.
And they were like, they closed it off to everybody except for us.
Yep. Yeah, I heard it was pretty cool.
It was absolutely cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Fish on! Did you get him?
I guarantee it's the same fish.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, nice.
Saw one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It
boy.
looks like, I think that's that good one with the spot on his face.
Dude, if you get the big guy, that'd be sick.
I'm telling you, I think it is. Well, it's a good one, but it's not the same one. That's a nice fish. Get her good, I'll go. Oh, go under. Go under.
I gotta get
Like, it's small.
I gotta get a bigger one anyways. There was a fish thing
What?
in the world. The fish was injured. The fish was like, I put him down, he was just like, couple swims and then just started floating down, and I was like,
Did you tell them that?
No,
Yeah, that's
dude,
right. I caught that thing.
I was badass that day.
100% alive.
Yeah, there you go. Got one. Boy, Rich. Let's go, baby. You catch one on this way? That's a nice one. Oh, he came up. No, he's still on. Nice one.
Yeah, boy.
Damn, it doesn't want to like come up.
He's still there. Just make sure, don't ever let tension off, because then he'll be able to throw the hook. Nice way to chill. I'll just eat yours.
Yep, I got it.
Yep, for real. Keep tension. There you go. I saw the swirl on the surface.
Got about one now. It's go time.
Yeah.
I'll be done, dude. I'll be done putting them in trees.
Oh, he's got it. Reel. Just start reeling. He's got it. Just reel it in. Screw it. It's okay. It's okay. Just reel it in.
That's a big boy. So I did set him. I was pulling the knot and I just like yanked my rod.
Here, hold on. Take your time. I'll grab him. We don't want to pull him. Like.
I appreciate it with the assist.
Thanks, Chris.
Oh, is that worm finally done? All right, dude. Have a good swim.
Oh, get him, Kenny.
The fun part about it is
Nice.
the water, buddy.
Yeah. Nice. After a great time at the Potomac, we were able to hook up with our good friend Kenny from the Norfolk Tides. Kenny is quite an interesting character, and he's a 40-plus year veteran of the groundskeeping game. Try casting right this little gut mouth. I can't tell. Oh.
Yeah, I got shit on it.
That's a decent one.
Yeah. Oh, that's a decent fish right
Yeah. They're getting bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're good. Just swing them all in. After a great day fishing with Kenny from the Tides, it was time to put the nose to the grindstone and get after him on the James River. We spent most of our practice in the Chickahominy, camping down there for the whole practice period. So it's pretty much where most of the tournaments are won. So putting in your time down there is really important. I've had a lot of experience on the James and the Chickahominy, and I kind of knew what to do and how to practice, so that it helped narrow down my time. You know, I had to really grind. Official practice is really the time to fine-tune your whole game plan. I spent my first day up in Richmond with my good friend Robert Reguer. Him and his wife Debbie, really good people. They own Surfside Bait and Tackle right there. He actually was my co-angler years ago on a coast event on Lake Erie. After a lot of long days of practice, the best part of it all comes to fruition when the tournament starts. You know, it's really exciting to start the tournament. You never really know what's going to happen, and that's probably one of the most exciting parts of the whole thing is you don't really know what's going to happen. Got to make a really long run here. Most of the time I do. I go to the Chickahominy River from the James. It's about a 45-minute run, depending on what part of the river you go to, but that's generally where the tournaments are won, like I said. But also, it's where most of the checks are cashed, and there's a really good population of fish in the Chickahominy River. You know, day one didn't go quite as planned. You know, I just bared down. You know, right after that, kind of thought about what I did right and did wrong at the end of the day, and just adjusted for the next day, and was able to really go out and catch them really good. It was really cool to be able to do that in the tournament on day two, make a huge comeback. I got a little birthday good luck too at the end of the day. I pulled up after picking up the guy that was broken down we had about 10 minutes left right before the end of the day, and I pulled up to a spot right by the boat ramp in Richmond, and boat up and caught about a 4.5, 5-pounder to call one about 2. That really helped out. It jumped me up quite a few places. I was ecstatic to say the least, and it's definitely about the best birthday present I could ask for.
9 pounds and 2 ounces on day number 1. Better day today, it looks like.
Yeah, just a little bit.
14 pounds, 10 ounces.
Finish 26th in the tournament, get paid, and move up to second place in the points, which is really kind of surreal still. It's really cool just to be in that spot. Got one more tournament left to go, and anything could happen.